This video is how to adjust your motorcycle chain on the Ninja 650. You need a 27mm socket, a 22mm socket, a 14mm socket, a 12mm socket, a breaker bar, and some pliers. Step 1. Remove your cotter pin. Step 2. Loosen your left bracket. For this, you'll need your 27mm socket and that breaker bar. Step 3. Loosen your right bracket. Alright, for this side, you will need your 22mm socket, and then you're still using your breaker bar. Step 4, take off the outer nut, leave the inner nut. Alright, for this, you're going to use your 12 and 14mm sockets in order to loosen up your nuts. Go ahead and take off the outer nut, and then leave the inner nut. That's the one that you'll use to adjust your chain. Step 5, repeat on the left side. Again, you're going to use your 12 and 14mm socket. You're going to take your outermost nut off. You're going to leave the inner nut. Again, that's the one that you'll use to tighten and adjust your chain. Step 6, tighten the inner nut. Alright, using your 12 or 14mm socket, I forget which one, but you'll use that to tighten the inner nut to your appropriate chain tension. Should be 25 to 35 millimeters or 1 to 1.4 inches. Step 7 is super important, make sure you read it. This is where you need to check your dashes on both sides. Make sure they match on each side before you tighten the outer nut for both. Step 8, tighten your left bracket. Alright, we're going back to our 27mm socket and breaker bar. You're going to go ahead and tighten your bracket back. Step 9, tighten your right bracket. This time you're going to switch to your 22mm socket, still using your breaker bar. Go ahead and tighten up on this side. After I finished tightening the left side, the right side didn't have very much wiggle room in case you run into the same thing. Step 10, reinsert your cotter pin. Using your pliers, go ahead and put your cotter pin back in. Remember to bend the ends off to the side, that way it doesn't come out. And then just put your rubber piece back on. And that is all. You've adjusted your chain. Subscribe for more.